Hey, welcome back. Thursday Open Lines right here on this Thursday morning, live from downtown Brookhaven, the very first day of October 2009. Man, what a beautiful day it is in South Mississippi. Some rain kind of moving in tonight. Looks like about a 40% chance, probably around midnight or so, and looks like it'll kind of clear out by the time things get cranked up for the 35th annual Old Brook Festival here in downtown Brookhaven. There's also other events happening this weekend in our area, and that brings us to our next guest, Joe Buck Coates from the Hazelhurst area. Actually, you live in Gallman, don't you?
No, sir.
No?
I live in Weston.
You live in Weston. Oh, you're a Westonite. Okay.
That's right. Good to be here this morning.
Hey, we're glad you're here. Hey, of course, we told Joe Buck the longer we could keep him here in the radio station, the more ads we could sell, because he actually works for the Copiah County Courier. But hey, you also kind of got a hat on with the Chamber. You are the current president of the Chamber, is that right?
That's
for Hazelhurst?
I am president of the Chamber of Commerce this year, and I appreciate y'all having me back down here to talk about the Rock and Railroad Festival we have coming up this Saturday.
Right.
We've got the town is ready, the community's ready, the area downtown where we're going to be having our festival is ready. Everything's looking good. We got the place shined up, cleaned up, and ready to go. So we're looking for a good crowd on Saturday. Looks like we're going to have some good weather.
Right. It's going to kind of be just a downtown all-day event on Saturday, right?
That's right. It starts about 10 o'clock Saturday morning. We'll have our entertainment kicking off at that time. Of course, the arts and crafts vendor show will open up. Everything just kicks off at that time. Kids Zone, classic car show comes and opens up at that time. So, and it's going to go all day. The entertainment will run on into the evening. Some of it will not go quite that long, but it'll be there long enough for people to come out and enjoy it.
Now, this is the first event that y'all had. So
First
this is the first annual.
Keyword.
Yeah.
First annual, so next year will be second annual, so on and so forth. And that's how we want it to be. This event is an event to promote our community, to promote the good things about Hazelhurst and Copiah County. And we want to keep doing that every year. And, of course, we're going to tweak it a little bit as we go along. But
right. Well, it's kind of one of these things, too, you know, as all these other events that have been going on for years, I mean, they learn from what happened last year how to better do it the next year. And kind of you learn as you go with it. And I know you guys have got to be excited about the entertainment you've got coming up for the music this weekend in Hazelhurst, and it's kind of with a guy from Copiah County. So
yes, that's right. And
tell us about that.
Pat Roper, you know, is our headliner, and you know, Pat's in Nashville right now. He's working hard and playing a lot of venues, and he's getting his music out there. You know, he's got a little bit of ways to go, but Pat's, like I said, he's a headliner, but we have so much more entertainment with all local ties. And people like By Faith, New Again, those two bands are favorites in Copiah County. You know, they play a little Christian gospel music, and they play a little bit more than that. And then we've got people like Egypt Hill Youth Choir, who a lot of folks down here may not have heard of, but they are out of Crystal Springs, and they have a really good message and put on a really good show. We have Antoine Lomax. We have another longtime favorite, Robert the Juice Lenore, will be singing blues.
The Juice.
That's right, the Juice, and he's pretty famous around those parts.
Yeah.
And we also have people like the Reminders with Debbie Bowie. They'll bring sort of a 60s and 70s rock and roll type blend with them, and then we have some individual singers. Rebecca Floyd, who is she sings a little bit of country and a little bit of everything. We have Lisa Purser, who is actually my choir director at the Hazelhurst United Methodist Church.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a great voice, and she can sing just about anything you want her to sing. So then we have, of course,
now, did you just say you were in the choir?
No, I'm
okay.
I'm one of those that sings solo.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to clear that up. All right.
Yes, that's right. And then we have the Colonels coming. You know, the Colonels from Brookhaven.
We had them in here last week. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I think they're pretty excited about coming up there, and of course we're excited to have them. Then we have Pastor Robert McCall. He's from the Macomb area, but I think he's been around Brookhaven some and parts of Copiah County. And then we have a young lady by the name of Emily Lewis, who's a blues singer. She's coming to us from Texas, but her grandfather and her parents are from Hazelhurst and live in Copiah County. And then last but not least, we have some performers from the Heritage House coming up. They, that's a little project that's been going on for a few years, and we're looking forward to them. And also, one I failed to mention is Stephen Johnson, and of course he's the grandson of
Robert Johnson.
That's right, Robert Johnson, father of the Delta blues singer.
Right. Now, you mentioned the Heritage House, folks. That's an interesting subject in itself, the whole Heritage House thing, and
Yes,
you may not be prepared to talk about that, but I'm going to try to get somebody in from the Heritage House, the lady up there that has done that.
Janet Shriver. She's the
Janet Shriver,
director, and
right.
I'm pretty sure she would love to be here
Yeah,
to talk with
that's a
you.
very interesting thing. Just what do you know about that? I mean,
Well, I know that the Heritage House was born of the hard work of several individuals, including the people like the Board of Supervisors, Miss Janet Shriver, and some other folks who just had a vision of a way that they could bring the arts and music more into our school system and touch the lives of our young people with music, and and help them with their creative side. There's a lot of people that go to school that don't play football, or don't participate in sports, or they might not play in the school band, but they might have a musical talent, or they might have some kind of artistic talent, and that's kind of where the Heritage
and they
House
kind of
comes
develop
in.
those.
Yes,
Right.
and and they do a great job with our local youth around there, and you can see it in their performances, but you can also see it if you meet them. You can just tell that they're just excited about the things that they get to do at the Heritage House each week and each month.
Right.
And they do a great job.
Yeah, they do a good job. I'm going to try to get Janet in and talk to us about that one of these Thursdays coming up. All right, it's the Rock and Railroad Festival. It's the first annual event this weekend, a big day Saturday. How much does it cost?
The cost is nothing. It's free.
Great.
There may be some cost for some of the amusements in the kids zone, but it's a nominal fee. We also will have a horse and buggy ride with Mr. Billy Mangold, and he may be charging a nominal fee, but it's nothing that anybody can't afford. So.